Ever wondered why cats are considered the funniest and cutest pets? Well, you're not alone. These small, often aloof creatures have a certain charm that's captivated the hearts of millions around the globe. They've even managed to claw their way to the top of the internet, becoming its most beloved animal. If you've ever watched a cat video, you'll know that their antics can be downright hilarious. Cats are like the unpredictable comedians of the animal kingdom. One moment they're sleeping peacefully, the next they're jumping 5 feet in the air because of a cucumber. It's this unpredictability, combined with their unique personalities, that makes them so entertaining. But it's not just their funny behavior that captivates us. Their endearing features, from their big eyes to their fluffy tails, have a certain cuteness that's hard to resist. So, let's dive into the science behind why cats are so irresistibly cute and funny. Have you ever questioned why just looking at cats can fill us with such joy and adoration? Well, there's a science behind this feline fascination, and it revolves around a concept known as baby schema. Baby schema is a set of physical features that we humans find inherently adorable. These features include big eyes, a round face, and a small nose. Sound familiar? That's right, it's a description that fits our furry friends to a T. Cats, with their wide eyes, small noses, and rounded faces, are the epitome of baby schema. This is why a simple glance at a kitten can make us go awe and feel an overwhelming urge to protect and care for it. This response is not merely emotional, it's deeply rooted in our biology. When we see these cute features, our brains release oxytocin, a hormone associated with social bonding and caregiving. It's the same hormone that floods a new parent's brain when they look at their newborn, stimulating feelings of affection and a desire to nurture. So, in essence, when you're cooing over your cat, your brain is responding in much the same way as it would to a human baby. This doesn't just apply to kittens, though. Adult cats retain many of these baby-like features, which is why we find them endearing throughout their lives. Their small size compared to us, their soft fur, and their playful behavior all contribute to maintaining this sense of cuteness. So, the next time you find yourself scrolling through endless photos of cats online or spending hours playing with your own pet, remember that there's a scientific reason for your cat obsession. It's not just their playful antics or independent personalities that we find irresistible, it's also their physical features that tap into our nurturing instincts. That's right, your brain is wired to find cats cute. So, go ahead and embrace your love for these adorable creatures. It's all part of being human. But what about the humorous side of our feline friends? Why do their antics leave us in stitches? Well, let's delve into that. Cats, with their agile bodies and curious minds, are natural entertainers. Their unpredictable nature contrasts sharply with the predictable routines of us humans. While we operate on schedules and routines, cats live by their own rules, making them the ultimate wild cards. You see, cats are creatures of curiosity. They're always on the prowl, exploring every nook and cranny of their territory. Whether it's a crumpled piece of paper, a laser pointer, or even their own tail, anything can become an object of fascination for them. And with their inexhaustible curiosity comes an array of hilarious situations. One moment, they might be chasing their tail in circles, the next, they might be leaping in the air, attempting to catch an elusive beam of light. And let's not forget about their notorious fear of cucumbers. Who knew a simple vegetable could cause such an uproar? But it's not just their curiosity that makes cats such comedians, it's also their independence. Unlike dogs, who are pack animals and look to their humans for guidance, cats are solitary hunters. They rely on their own instincts and make their own decisions, which can often lead to some pretty funny scenarios. Ever seen a cat misjudge a jump and then walk away with an air of nonchalance as if they meant to do that all along? That's their independent spirit shining through, and it's absolutely hilarious. And then there's their knack for finding the most unlikely places to nap. From shoeboxes to vases, if they fits, they sits. These strange sleeping spots often make for some of the funniest cat pictures on the internet. So in essence, it's their unpredictability, their curiosity, and their independent nature that make cats such unpredictable comedians. They keep us guessing, keep us laughing, and keep us endlessly entertained. So it's their unpredictability that makes cats the comedians of the animal kingdom. Now let's talk about those delightful sounds cats make. Ever wondered why they can be so captivating? Cats are like little musicians, each with their unique symphony of sounds. From the classic meow to the gentle purr, the playful chirp, and the sharp hiss, these sounds are more than just cute noises. They're a form of communication, a way for our feline friends to express their needs, wants, and moods. The meow, for instance, is a cat's all-purpose word. It's their way of saying hello, feed me, let me out, or simply pay attention to me. Each meow is different, varying in tone, volume, and pitch, which means every cat has its unique voice. Isn't that just fascinating? Then we have the purr, a soothing rumble that can melt the most hardened of hearts. Cats usually purr when they're content, comfortable, and want to show their affection. But did you know that the gentle vibrations of a cat's purr can actually have healing properties? Yes, indeed. Studies have shown that the frequency of a cat's purr can promote the healing of bones and reduce swelling. That's one magical lullaby. Don't forget the chirps and trills, those delightful sounds cats make when they spot a bird or a squirrel outside the window. These are hunting sounds, a sign of their excitement and focus. To us it might just sound cute, but to a cat, it's serious business. And of course there's the hiss, a warning sound that says, "Back off." It's a clear sign that a cat is feeling threatened or annoyed. So if you hear a hiss, it's best to give your furry friend some space. These sounds, each with their own meaning and purpose, make cats all the more endearing. They're a window into their thoughts and feelings, making us feel more connected to them. So the next time you hear your cat purr, remember, it's not just a cute noise. It's a sign of their trust, comfort, and affection towards you. It's no wonder the sound of a cat's purr is considered one of the most comforting sounds in the world. Last but not least, let's talk about the cat's unique personality. Now when we say cats have personality, we're not just talking about their penchant for knocking things off tables or their odd fascination with cardboard boxes. No, we're referring to the complex blend of traits that make each feline uniquely, well, feline. One trait that's hard to ignore is their independence. Cats are solitary hunters in the wild, and this natural instinct carries over into their domesticated lives. They're not pack animals like dogs, so they don't need constant companionship. But this doesn't mean they're antisocial. Quite the contrary, cats can form deep bonds with their human companions and other animals. It's just that they prefer to do so on their terms, which often leads to humorous moments of them demanding attention at the most inconvenient times. Then there's their aloofness, or what some might call cat-titude. Cats have a reputation for being aloof, but this is often misunderstood. They're not being snobby or standoffish, they're just selective about whom they share their affections with. And when they do decide to grace you with their presence, it can be an incredibly rewarding experience. But perhaps the most endearing trait of all is their affectionate behavior. Cats may not wear their hearts on their paws, but when they do show affection, it's a sight to behold. From the gentle headbutts, the soft purring, to the slow blink of trust, these are all signs that your cat adores you. And let's not forget their hilarious attempts at helping around the house. Whether that's helping you type an email or helping you make the bed. These traits, their independence, aloofness, and affectionate behavior, all contribute to their charm and humor. They make cats, well, cats. Unpredictable, endearing, and utterly hilarious. And that, dear listeners, is the power of a cat's personality. And there you have it, the science and psychology behind why we find cats both adorable and hilarious.